At the beginning of the story, we are shown our main character, whose name is Yodo. He is a very good team-based fighting game player. He and his team had reached the top 10 in the world so far. He was very confident and was the best player of his country. He had to go further in his game and compete with foreign opponents. The game he played was very famous globally. In this game, bombs were used instead of guns, and the technical aspects of the game were also very good. He was unemployed for the last 22 years, and he was the best player in the game world till now. He even had a girlfriend there. He wanted to stay in his game world and never wanted to come back to reality. Suddenly one day his eyes open and he finds himself in a forest where he is hanging from a parachute. His whole body is in pain. He somehow gets himself down from the parachute, but he does not know at all what he is doing here. He does not remember anything. Then he sees that blood is coming out of his head too. Then he takes out his phone, but there is no network in the phone. Even he had a strange stone in his hand, but still he was not feeling any pain. He feels that maybe he has been addicted by aliens, due to which he becomes very suspicious. Then he sees a bag behind him in which there are some clothes and small food items, from which he takes out some food and eats it. Then he decides to go out of the forest and explore it. When he goes ahead, he finds many insects there, seeing which he gets scared and runs away from there. When he comes out of the forest, he could not see anything except the oceans far and wide, due to which he is very shocked. But then he remembers a little bit. He remembers that one day his mother had come to his house where she had told him that she has got him a job in a convenience store, about which Redo has no idea at all, due to which he gets very angry and quarrels with his mother and leaves from there. When he is going out after buying groceries, two men wearing suits come to him. After that, he did not remember anything. Then he sits again and starts eating his food. Then there was another bag nearby which was not of Yodo. Still being curious, he opens that bag from which a block comes out. When he is looking at it, the block gets activated, due to which he throws that block out of fear. As soon as the countdown ends, one of the bombs doing in that block explodes, due to which he ignores it and goes from there. Then going ahead, he sees a person to whom Rio starts giving him a signal, but that person takes out a bomb and throws it towards Rio, and that bomb explodes, and he understands that all this that is happening is very similar to the game, due to which he quickly takes the bag containing the bomb and runs away from there. But he, the person, was still chasing Ria. After some time, Ria stops and thinks that the person is not chasing him anymore, but then some more bombs fall on Ria. Now he had no other choice, so he decides to fight back and takes a bomb and throws it towards him, but remembers the bomb explodes process, due to which Rita takes out another bomb and activates it and throws it near her chaser, but she did not know how the bomb explodes properly, and the chaser also comes to know about this thing, due to which Rita starts running again out of fear. But the stone in Rita's hand makes him feel that the person who is behind him is still somewhere nearby. Rita understands that the stone is like a radar, and he understands that he cannot always stay hidden. So he takes out a bomb, but he realizes that it is a time-type bomb, while the person who is attacking him is from behind. His bomb explodes immediately. Rita understands what he has to do now. Rita understands that all this is just like a game. He assures himself that if he is a top 10 player in the world, he will be the best here. When Rita realizes that his attacker cannot see him, the attacker threatens him and tells him to throw bombs everywhere so that wherever Rita hides, she will not be able to escape. Now Rita jumps into the water to save herself from her attacker and hides inside the water. The attacker stands outside and waits that when Rita comes out of the water, he will throw a bomb on her and attack from there. But we see that Rita has kept the bomb under the attacker's feet, and before the attacker can understand anything, the bomb explodes, due to which he gets very disheartened that he has done all this for self-defense. After that, Rita remembers how once he used to play a game. He went to a company for an interview but was rejected there, after which when he came home, his mother was very harsh on him, that if he doesn't do a job then what will he do? But Rita gets angry at his mother and insults her, after which his and his mother's relationship gets spoiled forever, and Rita used to talk to his mother like this always. Next morning when Rita wakes up, he is very hungry because he had not eaten food even last night. He was not able to eat. Then he sees a girl on the other side of the stream. Rada tries to approach her, but the girl gets very scared after seeing him. This is the female lead of our story. She had met Ruta once before in the game world, but Ruta was very famous at that time. She is not able to go near Ruta, and she is a big fan of Ruta because Rada's photos are also printed in many gaming magazines. Once when she was sitting alone, Rada comes to her and asks her to play a game, but she says that I am waiting for a friend of mine, after which Rada personally invites her and asks her to play a game with him. The girl becomes very happy. She feels that fate is bringing her with Ruta, due to which she becomes very happy. Next day, we see that the name of this girl is Hime, where her friend is apologizing to her that some people had come to her house, due to which she becomes very happy, due to which she could not come to play games with Himiko. Himiko was also very famous among boys, and she was a high school student. She mostly spent her time with her friend, and she was breaking down in front of her friend that how she had come after playing games with Ryo last night. She always used to think about Yato, and she used to think that she does not know how Ryo would be, and when he will come to know that Hime is a simple high school student, then she does not know how he will react. After that, she used to go to play games with her friend many times, but her friend used to tell her not to think too much about Yato. Now, one day, Hime came to this world like this. Now she feels that she is getting punishment for something. That is why she has been sent to this world. She takes her bomb bag and decides to go to the forest, but when she sees the forest, she is afraid to go there, and then she decides to go to the beach and rest there. Then she remembers how once she was sitting with her friends in school when they told her that if we write someone's name on paper, then that person disappears from this world. Himiko does not believe in these things, but now she feels that this is what has happened to her. When she wakes up on the island, she finds 3 men in front of her, which scares her a lot. But the 3 men reassure her that they have not come here with any ham. They just want to form a team with her in the game and all decide to find food together, where they come to know that there is not much life on this island. So until a ship does not leave from here, they will have to stay on this island and participate in the game, where the oldest man says that we should not participate in this game. The second person on whose head the name was to be made is Hippocrates. The old man says that I am a teacher and I know what is right and what is wrong. That is why I am participating in this game. I don't want to participate. It doesn't mean that I am weak. I am a very good judo player. But everyone knew that martial arts have no value in this game because bombs are going to be used the most here. But the person with the bun challenges the teacher, and he takes Himiko in his custody and tells the teacher to stick to his words and not fight. And in return for your choice, Himiko will have to die or else take hypocrisy. But then Himiko uses her taser on that person, due to which the person with the bun leaves him, and then he tells the teacher that this was just a test to show that when trouble comes, everyone here will be ready to fight. After that, everyone talks that we should choose a leader for our group, where after voting, everyone chooses Himiko as the leader. Himiko does not understand why she has been chosen as the leader. Then a helicopter takes off from there, and some stuff is thrown down. It is revealed that it is food and drink stuff. Everyone starts eating food. Then the teacher comes there and tells everyone that we should rationalize our food and not finish all the food at once. But the person with the banner gets angry, due to which he cuts the teacher's throat and says that he was disturbing us again and again, so he will not be able to disturb us now. Hime gets very shocked by all this, due to which she faints, and she remembers how when she was in school, she was going to go to her senior's house with her classmates. But on the way, she tells her friend that I have to go home for some time, and I will come back immediately, and saying this, Hime leaves from there. Then Himiko opens her eyes, and the fat man who was with them is in front of Himiko, who tells her to keep quiet. Now it is revealed here that Hime and that fat man both wanted to escape from the man with the banner, because they were afraid that the man might kill them both like the teacher, after which both of them leave from there and go to the forest. They go into the forest, and Fat Man tells Himiko how to use the radar through the stone. When she turns on the radar, she sees that the man with the banner is still chasing them. This forces Himiko and Fat Man to run away, and they are able to catch up with them. They find a suspension bridge. Himiko crosses the bridge in fear, but Fat Man gets very scared and refuses to cross it. But then the Bandera person comes from behind, seeing whom Fat Man gets scared and throws a bomb there and crosses the bridge. The Bandera person runs and sees that some gas is leaking from that bomb, and due to which the plants around start dying, due to which he understands that there was poison in this bomb. Here the fat man forcibly starts taking Himiko forward and says that whoever comes in the way, we will kill them. Now Himiko did not want to kill anyone, due to which she starts trying to free her hand from Phantom. But when Phantom does not leave her hand, Hime punches him, due to which Fat Man gets angry and starts forcing her. Hime shocks him with a taser to save herself and runs away from there. Then she remembers the flashback of when she had reached her senior's house. So she had seen that all her friends were raped by seniors, due to which she is very scared. When her seniors come to catch her, she beats them and runs away from there. Then she sees that her friend is also there and is calling her for help, but Hime saves her life and runs away from there and does not even stop for her friend. After some time, the police catches her seniors, but her friend comes to her and says that if only you had come to save me that day, then nothing like this would have happened to me, due to which Hime gets very upset. Here we see that Hime is hiding in a corner and thinks that this is her punishment. From behind, the fat man comes and catches her. Hime tries to save herself, but the fat man pins her to the ground and is about to be forceful with her again. Now Hime did not want this to happen, so she takes out a bomb and both of them are forced to die together. She decides to do so, but the fat man runs away from there out of fear, due to which Hime throws a bomb on him and calls him a cow, due to which the fat man dies on the spot. Hime sees that she has killed a person, but she does not regret it at all. Then she decides that no matter how many men she meets, all of them will be scumbags, so she will stay away from everyone. When she is cleaning her body at the stream, Ruta comes there. Ruta does not know that she has come there to take a bath. He just sees food near her and starts calling her, but Hime ignores him and runs away from there. Ruta starts following her. Now he does not understand in which direction the girl has gone. He tries to find out the girl by using the radar in his stone. He comes to know in which direction the girl has gone, and Ruta also goes in the same direction. When Ruta goes ahead, he sees some movement behind the bushes as he is about to attack with a bomb, but then an old man comes there who tells him not to kill me. Anyway, I do not want to participate in this game, and he himself did not want to die here like this. Rita tells him that okay, wear your pants, then both of us talk, after which both go to the stream and talk where Rita asks that person about this game. That old man realizes that Rita does not remember anything about this game. Then he tells Rita that we all were kidnapped by people in suits. Then they took us on a plane where there were 30 more people like us, and there were many guards around us who had guns in their hands. Then a man came on the screen who told that he has created this game and he has trapped us all here. Then he brought us all to this island, and he told that we all will have to play this game here, and whoever does not play the game will be killed by electric shock. And he told that there will be no food and water on this island, and whoever wants to get out of this game will have to fight. And for that they have been given grenades, and every person has been given 8 types of grenades, and no one knows what kind of grenades they have and how to use them. And whoever wants to get out of this game will have to collect the chips which are stuck in their hands, and they will have to collect such total 8 chips, and these chips can be collected only when that person dies. Here we see that Ruta does not like the rules of this game, due to which he protests to the person and says that we should not play such games, and Ruta knew who the person on the screen is, after which Ruta is shot with an electric shock and hit on her head, and she is forcibly made to wear a parachute. Then everyone is thrown out of the plane after wearing parachutes, and whoever does not open his parachute will get an electric shock, after which Rita also gets thrown out of the plane, from where Rita understands why she had a head injury and why she did not remember anything. Rita understands that the same thing is happening on this island, which she has played in the game before. So the person on the screen must be none other than the creator of this game. Now Rita understands that the same thing is happening on this island, which she has played in the game before. Rita gets very upset with the realization because he did not want to do this. Now the old man sees how upset Rita is, so he tells Rita that we both should team up and find a way to get out of this game. But Rita did not want to team up with him because he feels that if they team up, they will have to kill a total of 14 people. But that person says that I do not want to kill anyone and I will find another way to get out of the game. But Rita was still not ready to team up with him. She was a little hesitant about that person, so he tells the old man that okay, I am ready to team up with you, but in return you'll have to feed me with your bombs. But that person refuses and says that right now we both cannot trust each other. So how can I show you my bombs? I will have to keep my secret weapons hidden, so that if ever you betray me, then I know what I have to do. To which Rita realizes that this man is not stupid, but he is very smart and very confident. That's why after betrothing him, both of them keep their doubts and misunderstanding aside and both introduce themselves to each other. That old man's name is Tara. After talking to him, Ruta understands that that person is very good at heart and she doesn't know why he has been brought here. Then both of them hear a very loud sound from there, after which they go ahead to check it. When they come to know that it is the sound of a plane, where both of them realize that the plane has thrown food, due to which both of them go to the food, but then they see a girl coming there. As soon as she goes near the food supplies, a bomb explodes there. She takes the food supplies and collects the bomb, and also takes the chip that was in the girl's hand and goes from there. Ruta understands from Ruta that that person was already there. He was present there and he had already set this trap because that person knew that when the food falls, people will definitely come to take it. Rita gets very upset. He does not understand how people can kill each other so easily and he gets very upset. Then Uncle Tara also comes there, who says sorry to Rita that he could not bring the food. Then he sees the body of that girl there, which shocks him a lot. Rita tells that someone had already set a trap here and kept a bomb, Uncle Tara in reality. If he had gone earlier, he would have died. After that, both of them see another food basket nearby, due to which Uncle Tara decides to go. There, Rita refuses him and says that even we should not go to get food. Our life is very dangerous because of that. But Uncle Tara encourages her and says that we should not live without eating food, and says that whatever happens, it will be seen and we should not give up so soon. After which both of them come down from the mountain to get food. Then we see a boy named Kira in the real world who has been arrested by the police. The police tells the lawyer that this boy may look cute, but his father has abused him a lot. He has stolen from the neighborhood, and he has also killed many people and raped girls, due to which he has been arrested by the police. The lawyer says that we can stop this boy from going to jail by calling him mentally ill, and if I do this, then my reputation will increase even more. Hearing all this, that boy becomes very happy and smiles, as if the police feels very disgusting. Now that lawyer and that boy Kira are also put in the game world, where Kira is killing frogs for his fun, seeing which the lawyer gets very scared. Now after that, both of them move forward, where the lawyer feels that he still loves Kira. He can change, but Kira did not want to change at all. Then they see the food supply coming. Both of them are going there. Then lawyer tells her that you should not go there. You should let your father go there. On hearing her father's name, Kira becomes very quiet. Kira always used to remain quiet in front of her father, due to which her father used to be even more violent. After that, all three of them go to the food supply where her father takes the bomb from Kira's hand and tries to bring down the food by attaching it to the tree. But lawyer and his father both are not able to use this bomb because they both are not the owners of this bomb. Kira was the owner of that bomb, so only he can use it. After that, Kira's father threatens her and asks her to use the bomb. Kira was scared, due to which he uses the bomb as per his father's words, due to which the food supply comes down. Her father takes out the bag and fills it with food and says that the food is only for him. The lawyer objects to this and says that we don't want to follow you, just like his father threatens the lawyer, and says that a lawyer like you has no work in this jungle. And Karar, seeing all this, lawyer does not like it at all. He asks his father to stop, which angers his father, and he hits Kira. Kira remembers how his father used to beat him in the same way at home, due to which Kira is unable to control herself. He takes out a bomb and puts it on his father's shirt. His father tries to remove the shirt quickly, but he is unable to do so in time, and the bomb explodes, causing his father's death. Kira becomes very happy to see this. Kira thinks that lawyer will still protect her, but lawyer gets very scared to see her madness. He says that your father was bad, but you are worse than him, and you have done everything for humanity. Saying this, lawyer runs away from there in fear. Kira was angry, but then he sees that someone is coming there, who is none other than Rita and Uncle Tara, both of whom are very shocked to see Kira like this. Releasingly, he realizes that he did not see Kira in the radar, and he realizes that people who stand still do not come under the radar. Rita then notices that Kira has just killed a person, due to which he gets angry at Kira. But Kira says that there are no rules in this game. We can kill anyone we want and only the one who is more powerful can survive. Then he starts taking the bomb from his father's dead body. Terra sees this opportunity and runs away from there. But Kira did not want them to run away from there and decides to attack them too. He knew how to play the game, due to which he uses his radar and finds Yato and Uncle Terra. Now Yato was not able to understand what he should do. Should he stay and fight or run away with Uncle like this? Then Uncle Terra's leg twists and he falls. Rita asks him to walk, but he does not walk, due to which he asks Rita to leave from there. Now Rita does not understand whether to risk his life for the person he just met or not. But then he decides and tells Uncle Terra to wait here. I will go and lure that mad boy out. After that, Rita decides that he will definitely teach that boy a lesson and will fight with him according to the rules of the game, because he is the best in this game. Then both of them use their radar to find out about each other's position, where both of them come in front of each other and start fighting with each other. And in the middle of the fight, the bombs of both of them fall and they are lying on different sides. Now, while fighting, both of them realize that both the persons were skilled players of this game, where Yuta realizes that this child is a 3-star rank, while Rada is a 4-star rank. Kira becomes very happy that a very capable player is in front of him. Rita is a skilled player, which makes him happy and he starts chasing him. Taking advantage of this opportunity, Uncle Terra goes to the dead body of the boy's father and takes the chip from there. Now Rita wanted to find out what type of bomb Kira has, which keeps him around Kira, due to which Rita runs away from there and sets a trap for Kira. Kira only knew how to chase, so he goes to chase Rita but falls in his trap. But that trap was not strong enough to bring Kira down, due to which Kira takes out his vacuum bomb and throws it. Rita realizes that the bomb is attached to the bag, due to which he throws the bag near the bomb. Kira realizes that Rita is a player, but he also realizes that he is strong only in the game. He is not that strong in real life. Now after this, Kira starts telling Ryo to itself, and Yato understands that this boy has to differentiate between right and wrong. It is not known as Ryu hides behind a rock to save himself, but Kira throws a bomb on him which hurts his head and he starts bleeding. At this, Rada realizes that all this is happening like a game, so he should fight with confidence like a game. Now he understands how he has to fight, and a different kind of confidence comes inside him. Just then, Kira comes there and again throws a walking bomb on him, but Ryu, using his game skills, throws an empty bag near him and then runs away from there. Kira again uses his radar to try to find Rada's position, but he does not find Rada anywhere. Now, Kira knew that Rada was somewhere nearby, as he starts throwing bombs here and there. But then Rada surrounds him and starts throwing bombs on him by running around him. Kira does not understand what is happening. It is revealed that this is a technique which Rado had developed in the game itself. If he runs fast, then he will not come under the radar. Like he attacks Kira, and as long as he keeps attacking, he will not come under the radar. Kira gets very scared because of all these things, and he gets hurt very badly too. Now Kira does not understand whether Rado is walking or is standing at one place. Then Rado comes from behind and throws Mom on him. Then suddenly Rado realizes that what did he do, and he was not in the game in real, but there was a real person in front of him who killed someone in real life. After that, he ties the unconscious Kira to a tree, but then Kira regains consciousness, and seeing Ruta while leaving, he asks her name. Ruta tells him the name of her game, which shocks Kira, because it was a Japanese potion in real life, which was in the top 10 of this game. Kira laughs and says that this game is very interesting. Now we see Uncle Terra and Yuto, who are eating their first meal on this island after many days, which is an ordinary cup of noodles, but still for this both of them had to put their lives at risk. Uncle gets very emotional and repeatedly thanks Yuto because for the first time in his life someone had done so much for him, for which he was very grateful. But at the same time, he was not able to understand why Ruto did such a thing. So, what must have happened that he has been put on this island? Here in the real world, we see Ryo's mother who was about to commit suicide. Then Ryo's father also comes there and stops her. Ryo's mother was about to do this because she felt that whatever Rita is today is because of her. She did not raise Rita properly. That is why he became such a bad child, and he never considered his father as his father, and he always insulted his family members, and Rita's mother had written his name on the same paper, after which he was ordered to be taken to the island. Then here both Rita and Uncle Terra see the body of the fat man coming there. When both see the body of the fat man, they feel that the attacker must also be somewhere nearby, after which Rita Uncle asks Tara to hide and decides to go and find the attackers himself. Then he tells Uncle Tara to go and hide and take food supplies with him. I check if there is any attacker nearby, after which Uncle leaves. Then he checks his body and finds out that he has 2 time bombs, 6 artillery shells, and 3 vacuum bombs. After that he goes to the hill, but he does not turn on his radar because he was afraid that the enemies might find him. Then he goes ahead and finds another dead body, which was rotting. Seeing this, he feels very disgusting and puts his hand on his mouth. He also notices that the chip is not in that person's hand. On the other hand, Aunt Tara has taken the chip from the fat man's hand and has gone from there. After that, he turns on his radar and sees the same girl on the hill who was found near the fountain. He understands that this is the same girl who killed both of them. Hime also notices that she is being scanned. She takes out her poison bomb and throws it towards Rado. Rado runs away from the forest to save his life. Then he runs and comes in front of Himiko. Then he sees that Himiko has a total of 4 bags. So if both of them fight, then he will lose this fight. After which Rita tells him that we both do not need to fight each other, and he agrees to surrender. Due to which Hime also puts down her bomb, but she sees Ruta coming near her, due to which she throws the bomb on Ruta out of fear. She thinks that Ruta was going to attack her. Here, Rado also survives, and he decides that he will fight with Himiko. Then he comes to attack Himiko with full charge, but Hime takes out her taser and is about to attack him, due to which Rado dodges it. Rado again tries to negotiate with her, but she comes near him and is about to electrocute him, but Ruta panics and kicks her, due to which Hime accidentally electrifies herself and falls unconscious. Now, after finding her unconscious, Ryu takes all her bombs and he sees that she is still lying unconscious, where he does not understand what this girl is doing here. But after seeing her, he comes to know that the fat man whose body he had found must have been killed by Himiko, after which he carries her and starts taking her away from there. Then Himiko also regains consciousness, and she gets confused where Ryu tells her that your body is still paralyzed because you had electrocuted yourself, due to which she was not able to move her body at all. He also tells her that you do not worry at all. I will protect you until your body stops working. Haim was scared, due to which she takes out a time bomb from her pocket and says that we both should die together. I would prefer to die, but do not want to live as an impotent person. She turns on the time bomb, but Ryu stops her. He takes the bomb from her hand and closes it, and he understands how serious Hime is about herself, to which he says that I will not kill you. Then he takes her to the same place where he had hidden Uncle Tara. Then all 3 were sitting together, where Uncle Tara reassures her that we will not kill you. Along with that, he also gives her food to eat. Along with that, both of them tell her that they want to get out of this island, and if you want, you can join us and we 3 will leave this island. But she tells Hime that what is the point of leaving the island when someone outside has written our name on that paper and signed it and sent us here, and my friends must have written my name because I did not help them. Uncle Tara realizes that no one in his house would have written his name. His name must have been written by one of his customers who had a fight with him recently. Rita understands that the name of all the people who have come here has been written by someone who has had a fight with him. That is why they have been forcefully sent to this island. Rio realizes here that his mother must have written his name and sent him to this island, due to which he gets very shocked. But then all 3 hear a sound from the forest, which is coming towards them. Rita turns on his radar, but he is unable to detect anyone, after which Uncle Tara takes his flashlight and points towards the forest, where they see many eyes, due to which all of them get very scared. All 3 decide to run away from there, but Himiko was still under the effect of the teaser, and she is not able to run properly. Then they see that a very giant lizard is following them, due to which Himiko gets very scared. Then Ryo Hoda sends Himiko to Uncle Tara and tells her to go there where all their food supply is. Then he takes a rock and starts killing the lizards, but then some lizards start following Uncle Tara, from which he takes a bomb, from which he takes a vacuum bomb and throws it on the lizards, but that bomb does not explode, due to which Ryo Hoda realizes that he did not kill Kira, due to which the ownership of those bombs is still with Kira and he cannot use those bombs. Then he opens his bag and starts taking out some bombs from them, but he had many bags and he could not explode the bomb at the right time. Before he is able to take it out, a lizard bites Uncle Tara's leg, but at the same time Rio also gets a bomb and it explodes, due to which the lizards run away from the place where Rio was carrying Himiko and Uncle 13 had kept all the stuff and bombs. Uncle Terra praises Yato and says that you are very brave. That's why you saved everyone again and again. If you wanted, you could have left me and Himiko there, but you came to help us. Whenever you go to help others, I get very scared. I think what will happen if you never come back, and you don't need to help too many people. You should also think a little about yourself, to which Rio does not say anything. Uncle Terra says that even I will not be able to survive alone on this island. I was good to my family, but where I used to work, I did not treat people well, and I probably did not treat them well there. They have made enemies, and one of them wrote my name on that paper, and I have come here. Then suddenly a lizard comes and attacks Uncle Terra, from which Rio is unable to save him because all the bombs are with Uncle Terra. Rio takes Himiko a little to the side where he tries to find Uncle Terra with his radars, but Uncle Terra is not visible anywhere in the radar, from which he understands that Uncle is standing still in Terra, and all the food and bombs are also with him, and he has done this knowingly, due to which he was getting upset. Then a lizard comes there and is about to attack him. Now he does not even have bombs to fight the lizard, and with this the episode ends here. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel to watch the next part. Till then, bye bye.